this lifelong journey and battle is with yourself.
To really dive in and do what it is that you love. It's the ones that really push me to be the best person I can possibly be. Okay, goodbye. Thank you guys. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of JayTalk. I'm your host as always, Jalen Omega, and thank you all for tuning in to another episode. I don't even know where to start with this one. As you can tell, I've been away for a little bit, at least from the JayTalk and vlogging and video point of view. I've just been going through a lot. So, as most of you know, I was in a job for about 11 months, and it was really taking a toll on my mental health. I don't know if you all can relate to this, but for me, if I'm not working in an environment that's encouraging, inspiring, motivating every single day, I tend to lose interest like that. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, from the first 3 weeks that I was there, I was already having doubts each and every single day. But what pushed me forward is knowing that I had a goal in mind, and needless to say, those goals have taken 100 million steps back. So I'm still here, but I just say all that to say, protect your mental health. That was the biggest deal breaker for me. It got to the point where I was just waking up late. I had no motivation to get there. I had no motivation to be in that office around people who were not pushing me. And my coworkers were amazing. I love them. They're amazing. I still talk to them, still hang out with them, all of that. But needless to say, all the higher ups, don't want to bash anybody, but it was just taking a real toll on my mental health. And I'm such a mental health advocate. And by the way, I don't know if most of you have seen, maybe you have, maybe you haven't, it's okay. But I am now a co-founder of a organization called the Mental Health Project. So it's something that me and my good friend Kylie, we founded and started to want to build off of. And essentially what it is we are just trying to fundraise money in order to help those single parents or children in the household who may need therapy, but they just may not be able to afford it, or they just may not even know how much they need it or how impactful it could be to their lives. So what we do is we assist with fundraising money to actually fund these therapy sessions for these families and children in need of this service. And so along with that, we are also starting to create short films. And what that entails within that web series and those short films is each episode is going to be pinpointed on some type of mental health disorder. We don't call them disorders. I like to call them abilities because it makes all of us unique. There's a high percentage of Americans who do suffer from depression and anxiety. And so that's going to be one of the biggest short film episodes that we're going to have for sure. I know that's going to bring a lot of light to the situation. And for those who are not mental health advocates, I just wanted to take the time out to just say that it's real. Mental health is not just in your head. Depression and anxiety is not just all in your head. I've had some controversial sit downs with people who believe that all of that stuff is made up. And while I could see their point of view, I am a living testimony that depression, anxiety, BPD, OCD, ADHD, all those things are indeed real. And it's scientifically proven and backed up as well. So enough of that for now. Learn more about it if you follow us on social media. I'm gonna have mine as well as Kylie's social media handles down in the description below. Oh yeah. And if you have not yet, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe on my channel, please. Send this to someone who may need it, or if not this video, because this is more so just an update of my life and where I've been, but previous videos as well. I am going to start creating vlogs as well, and I'm gonna start taking my camera everywhere, and just any creative opportunity that I see, I'm just gonna put it to use. And that's just, I know that's my calling, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm just glad to be back with you all. JayTalk collabs are still in the works, so if you would love to be a part of one of my episodes, feel free to shoot me a message, shoot me a phone call, text message. Most of you know me, so feel free to reach out. I'm just excited to be back doing this, I really am. I know that I have to make some big adjustments for my life right now because I am unemployed, and And I talked about this in a previous JayTalk about a year ago, maybe a year and a half ago at this point. But this time is different. I have no safety net. I have no financial safety net. I have no help whatsoever, so to speak. So I'm just kind of figuring this all out on my own. But I mean, if you could probably tell, I'm in a much better headspace because I now have the time to take out and journal a lot more, read my books, meditate, pray. All those things that I feel like I was lacking on because of a job that was so mentally taxing, I can now put my full force and effort into. And something that's just been rolling around in my head is something that my acting coach has spoken to me in the class about when he was going through a situation. And basically the mantra that I've been living by now is, now I have no choice but to live the life that I want to live. And man, that word speaks wonders to me. I don't know what it may do for you, but I'm just so excited to what new doors are about to open in my life, right? I've been busy just trying to survive, and now I'm busy living. So I'm just excited for what's to come. Thank you guys for sticking around, and thank you guys for all the love, the support, all the kind words. When I finally got out of that job, everybody was like, I'm proud of you, I'm so happy for you. And that's usually not what you expect to hear when you quit a job and you don't have a backup plan or a backup job. But I think within the world that we live in now, people are starting to realize more and more just how important taking care of yourself really and truly is, mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually as well. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. Thank every single one of you for all the kind words and reaching out to me and just instilling faith in me as well. I have some big things coming up. I have some big announcements. While I'm not where I want to be financially, that's not going to stop what I'm planning on doing and what I have coming up. So stick around for the journey. JayTalk vlogs are coming soon. Podcast is in the works as well. So that's just a little bit of an update of what I've been going through, and me just wanting to let you know and reach out to tell you that you are not alone. That no matter what you're going through, somebody has gone through that 10 times over. Not to say that somebody else's situation is better, worse, or more different than yours. All I'm saying is that if nobody else understands, I understand. And you are not alone. So thank you all for sticking with me throughout this JayTalk journey for the past almost 2 years now. And thank you for just being along for the ride and continuing to see what I'm going to create. Big things coming soon. I love every single one of you, and I'm thankful for every single one of you. Have a blessed week. Do something great. Do something different. And do something, most importantly, that you love. And stick to it. The universe is going to work for you. When you believe in your calling and what you're supposed to be doing, everything else will fall into place. As you can see now, and if not now, you will be seeing within the next few months, I'm a living testimony of that, and I'm not worried at all. I'm thankful for every single one of you. I love every single one of you. Stay blessed. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, and I'll be seeing you next week. Peace.